I'm Justin DeVille, and today we're talking about why SEO is crucial to your online success. This is John Wanamaker, and many years ago he set up and ran one of the world's first department stores, Wanamaker's in Philadelphia. The man was a marketing pioneer. He famously once said, "Half the money I spend on advertising is wasted. The trouble is, I don't know which half." He was, of course, speaking at a time when it wasn't possible to measure the effectiveness of your advertising. Well, nowadays, it's much easier to discover where your site's visitors come from, how they found you, and importantly, how much they spend. Which is just one reason why search has become so popular amongst marketers. And here are 6 more reasons why SEO is now an essential part of successful online marketing. First, search is growing. Many customers' first stop when looking for products, services, or information is to search. The number of searches conducted online has quadrupled since only 2007. Google handles hundreds of billions of searches every day. And more people are comfortable with buying online and are doing so in ever-increasing numbers. As a result, the value of goods sold online continues to grow too. The conclusion probably doesn't need spelling out, because SEO can give you access to growth, a rapidly expanding market of product buyers. E-commerce offers substantial opportunities to nearly every business, and at a time when few markets are expanding, that's an invaluable advantage. Search traffic is highly targeted. We might describe the traditional marketing that John Wanamaker knew as push marketing. It interrupts the consumer, it pushes content at potential customers. SEO is different. Let's call it pull marketing or inbound marketing. People searching on Google aren't passive or otherwise busy, they're actively looking. So while offline advertising interrupts people, search allows you to sell what your customers want when they want it. And we know that searches look in 3 ways. Searches can be navigational, informational, or transactional. Let's look at each of those in turn. A navigational search, well, the searcher might want to find another website or a specific page. So you might see keywords such as Amazon, eBay, or other brands. In an informational search, the searcher is looking, well, for information. So you might ask, how tall's Tom Cruise? And in a transactional search, the searcher wants to complete a task, get a job done. So they might want to buy something or simply download a free ebook. Which means, as a marketer, you can target potential buyers at different stages in the buying process. And when someone reaches your site, the quality of the lead can be very high. So there's a great chance that a search engine visitor is going to be a solid new business lead. We might say the visitor has intent. Often they'll be looking for what you have. And you don't get this intent with outdoor advertising, TV, radio, or even with direct mail. Reason 3. SEO is simply marketing. Many people think that search engine optimization is about all the technical details of getting your website set up properly. And while that's important, it overlooks the role that your existing marketing can play in successful SEO campaigns. Let's look at an example of a badly run online marketing campaign. So a few years ago, just after Christmas time, Lurpak ran a poster for its butter with the strapline, "Leftovers, we call them ingredients." And the message was simple: use Lurpak butter and turn leftovers into special meals. It was a neat message delivered just at the time when people are wondering what to do with their turkey leftovers. And in many ways, it was a well-orchestrated campaign. However, Lurpak hadn't optimized its website for any of the keywords around its target niche. So Lurpak's site didn't rank on the first 5 pages for any of these keywords, which was a problem, because lots of Lurpak's competitors did rank for those keywords. So all those valuable advertising dollars were being spent sending traffic to competitors' websites. And it's an important point about search engines. Successful SEO can piggyback on your existing marketing efforts. You just need a little SEO know-how to make sure your marketing has online impact. SEO generates higher returns. Now, I'm a big fan of paid search advertising, But reliance on pay-per-click, or PPC, is rarely a successful way of making the most profit. We know that when it comes to Google's search results, fewer than 10% of people will click on the ads. Well, as you might expect, searchers bypass the advertising. More than 90% of searchers click on the organic listings. And the challenge for advertisers is even greater on Facebook. And even newer media such as Twitter suffers from the same poor click-through rates as do banner ads. And yet, marketers continue to invest more in advertising than in SEO. According to Forrester Research, in 2012, marketers spent $40 billion on PPC ads, compared with just $5 billion on SEO. So what does SEO do for you? Well, it can give you a lower cost of acquisition, saves on your marketing budget, and allows you to invest in innovation. Reason number 5. There's now much less competition for local search results. Well, for years, small businesses have found it so difficult to compete with the buying power and the marketing budgets of the big brand competitors. Yet recent changes at Google have returned some of the power to local businesses. With its Venice update in 2012, which was a change to the way that Google ranks sites, it introduced local results into the main organic listings, which means that local businesses no longer have to compete with the rest of the country to get to the top of the search results, just their local competitors. So whether you're an electrician in Manhattan or a coffee shop in Minnesota, it's now much easier for your local customers to find you. Provided, of course, you've got an understanding of SEO and you're active in your online community. So what does SEO do for you? Well, this is a really exciting change because for local businesses, it just got so much easier to get to the top of Google's results for a whole range of highly profitable keywords. So finally, and really importantly, SEO lets you track your leads. Let's quickly return to that quote from John Wanamaker. As we saw, it's really quite difficult to track the effectiveness of traditional marketing. But with SEO, well, it's possible to calculate a much more accurate return on investment. You can use free tracking software such as Google Analytics or premium software from WordTracker to pinpoint where your traffic and sales come from. You'll know the exact keywords your customers are using to get to your site, and you'll know which keywords are generating the most sales. Unlike with traditional media, once you discover a profitable keyword, it's often impossible to attract more and similar traffic, while no reasonable person is going to claim that SEO is a money-making machine. Far from it. Online success really depends upon some old-fashioned traditional values: hard work, determination, and great ideas. But what's new about SEO is that you don't need to waste your time talking to people who don't want to listen.
Thanks for watching.